hate show. The A&E Network production with Leah Remini and Mike Rinder has come to a close. There are certain factors that were involved in making this happen for ethical people. Scientology has been consistently discrediting the show's topics, information, and even down to their interviewees. Why? They're baseless attacks on Scientology. If they were true, the entity receiving the attack would take the necessary responsibility. Leah and Mike planned out these episodes. They used soundbite techniques, they scripted the interviews, and the whole layout of the show. And they paid the interviewees and even paid themselves. This was an investment through their investors and their posse. A&E Network didn't have a plan laid out. They were going to run the program. The program was being backed by A&E executives Robert Chernow, Aaron Sedman, Eli Holzman, Elaine Bryant, and Paul Bucheri. The executives have received numerous communications from the Church of Scientology, Scientologists, and their individual attorneys. There hasn't been any response back from A&E Network that was considerate of the religion being attacked. It was obvious that A&E wasn't focused on exposing quote-unquote anything. It was providing a platform for attacking and specifically hating on Scientology. That's the truth. They were never going to stop it. Right? So the Church of Scientology took to the general public to educate them, inform them, and arm them with the information to promote religious freedom in their communities. This also meant that those of faith were informed about A&E and their discriminatory program, which overall caused complete uproar from the faith community directed towards A&E. I will let you read the rest of that chapter, but what I will say is that the show did end, okay? But it did not end on a happy note, because it will never do that, because it's a hate show, right? And what really made it clear for people was when it caused a 23 or 24-year-old man to get murdered in his own church in Australia. It's a sore topic to talk on, and it's very horrible, and it's horrific, as any death is, but especially it being a teenager that went in with a kitchen knife. So why don't you go ahead and sit on that? Understand that that is not normal. If it were truth, it would create calm. It wouldn't cause people to want to harm others and end their lives. If it's lies, it'll cause people to cause harm, to inflict pain, to incite violence, and so on and so forth. There it is. There's your truth. So there it is, guys. That is chapter 32. Please read the rest of it, because that is very, very, very informative. Okay? Thank you so much. Get your copy of Escaping Leah at exposingcrimes.com. Alrighty. I'll see you on chapter 33.